It's time, y'all. It's time. Hey, everyone. It's time for to have another conversation. Time for us to have another conversation. Yep. I am the Love Goddess, Ms.Atlanta from Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com. Goddess Yvette here on another Family Day Sunday. Hey, 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 Thick Dream. Some of y'all know me. Hey, look, shimmy shakes to all of you who subscribe, troll, who supported me in almost 17 years of doing this business. Thank you. May will be my anniversary. 17 years on this here thing called the internet. Thank you, thank you. Let me bring this mic a little bit closer. I wanted to sit look a little bit away from the camera over here so y'all can see me all in my glory. This is going to be another update, real talk with you all regarding my life and also my project, my pleasure project. I'm kind of nervous because I wrote down some little key points and stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to miss a thing, but I don't want to be long and drawn out. Okay, I want to get to the point. Today is April the 7th, 2024. Again, my name is Ms.Atlanta, also known as Goddess Yvette, the Love Goddess. Okay, so shimmy shakes to you. Look, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me take this time to take a sip of some red because it's okay. It is Sunday. Okay, it's Sunday. hmm I need a little red because I'm just wanting to have some oneness. Have some oneness in this. Okay, because I have to say what it is I've been experiencing, what it is that is necessary for me to share out here to the world, my global audience. So, I am a mamapreneur, and I have been a solo wifey for quite some time now, over a decade. And in May, matter of fact, on the 1st at Georgia State University, I will be celebrating my second born daughter getting her master's degree. Okay, yes. She's already in the education field. Yes, she is an Atlanta Public Schools educator, darling. And she is getting another degree. She already has her bachelor's. Now she's got the master's under her belt. Okay, 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 okay. And as I said on my Twitter, ATL underscore Thick Dream, say what you want about me, okay? But don't say anything about my parenting because how I've raised and groomed my successful adults, they're doing fine. They're adulting just fine. My son is up for his managerial position, okay? He's in the grocery store management and things of that nature, doing that type of business. And my barista baby, she's doing phenomenally well, about to hit a year in her job. And my baby girl's doing good. She's on the honor roll, honey, about to go to high school next year. So say what you want to. Say what you want to about me. And my glam babies are doing fine. My daughter just got her own place. Yes, and she's a manager too. Okay, she's a manager too, doing better. Okay, I can say doing better. When they were living here, y'all, it was a rough 6 months, but I had to stay on her. You hear me? On her. And I want to kind of talk about that. I want to talk about parenting, dating, and my art and my purpose, my identity as goddess, as who I am as their mom. Whether you know me as LaShonda, Yvette, Goddess, Dream, Baby, Honey, Boo Thing, whatever, that heifer, whatever. Okay. I want to talk about the ups and downs of being me. I love my purpose. I love who I am as an individual, but at times there has been a dark cloud, not always cotton candy and rainbows, ladies and gentlemen, not always. That comes with being authentic, standing in my truth, and being transparent because I had no choice because of my profession and also my purpose. I had no choice. I was out by people who I thought were my friends. And by the way, frenemies, former lovers, those who attached from me, those who, not giving me the love like they could have given me the love, and those who perhaps may have ghosted me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because you did not break me, even though some of y'all tried to break me by taking your love away, by talking crazy towards me, by doing the most, you did not break me. My healing is continuous. I have the support of the divine, the protection of my spirit guides here, and I have the love and support of my children. And look, and a few here and there, family members and friends. But um, being me, who I am, again, going back to that, it comes with a stigma that is like none other. None other. You hear me? None other. One, um, yes, I do like to suck, fuck, lick, and love. I do. I like to fuck. I like to suck. I like to be in a relationship. I like to experience pleasure in my body, in this body, no matter what age, shape, phase I'm in. I like to experience pleasure in my body. If and more than likely, I like it coupled with someone that I enjoy, that I align with. Yes, I do. However, am I one of those individuals that carries a certain, about herself? No, I'm a classy, intelligent being, and I think that people have a misunderstanding because of my choice of my profession, And even if I was to do clerical work, no matter what, guess what? This aura, this glow about myself, this glow that I have, it does not change. Met a man over at Emory, okay? He didn't even know what I did for a living. And then when I actually had divulged, told him what it is that I did, because I was fathoming allowing him to be a part of one of my artistic expressions, which happened to be of an erotic expression, okay? And what a mistake. And what tends to happen is when men who are in those traditional jobs and they meet men like me, men like me, women like me, they tend to shame, guilt, minimize, or try to make you feel very small for your choice of occupations and your lifestyle, even though they may be repressed, having issues. Some of them have been married, being cheaters. This is when I was in the polyamorous, and some after I've got out of being in an active polyamorous lifestyle. Even though I have a polyamorous heart and soul, I can still be a monogamous woman. Okay, have no problems. I just had to say that to y'all. Okay, but this individual that I met over at Emory, he learned about who it is that I was, and then he started saying some crazy stuff. I only had time to go into it. Just the typical stuff. What they do is like, oh, I kind of knew it was something about you. Now, mind you, it ain't what you wear. It's really is not what you wear, okay? It's really not. Okay. I know some women who dress a certain way, and guess what? They ain't had sex in years, okay? Or they are having sex with their husband, their mates, their significant others. They're coupled, okay? They're happy, and their partner is okay about how they express themselves through fashion. They don't have a problem with it. They're not insecure. They're okay with it. So anyway, I run into a lot of those men when I meet them in person. But the men that I meet on the internet, John, let me take another sip. These men that meet on the internet. These men that I meet on the internet, of course, you know that I'm sure I know I'm not the only one that they're DMing, that they're texting. I know that I'm not. Did y'all hear me sing that song? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, okay? I know I'm not the only one. And these men will try to play so much game. You ain't got a lot of kick it, Craig. You ain't got a lot of kick it, Craig. So why lie? My daddy is the original, okay? OG Bobby Johnson. I know about the games through him. My granddaddy, my uncles, all of them. I learned about the game way back then. And I think my son is in the room gaming and watching whatever he's doing. He is having a good time on his day off. So if y'all hear somebody laughing, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He can enjoy his day off, do what he wants to do, honey, because he's the boss. He's the boss of this house right here, okay? Outside of me, I am the home engineer, okay? I am the house manager. I'm the mom manager. I'm the house engineer. That's what I do. That's my first occupation outside of being this woman right here that you see, and the woman back there on the wall. Anyway, so and that's my friend. But that's my Steve's sleeve, which is kind of stretched, as you can see. It's crumbling, honey, crumbling. So anyway, going on to the traditional men, non-traditional men, or the men on the internet. That conversation. Um, they're talking to an assortment of women. Some of them do what I do. Some of them don't do what I do. And they are also dealing with women out here. So with the combination of the women that they deal with out here, and then the women that they deal on the internet, and then they know that someone has a subscription page, whether it be from an OF or whatever that is spicy content. They are like a kid at Christmas, if you will, and they're like very it's the ego that's big, massage that needs to be fed, and the reassurance and things of that nature. So it's like they do the most when you finally give them the attention. It's like I want her to prove to me that she really likes me. I know that other dudes DM her and talk to her, but I want her to prove that she really liked me, because I probably got played in the past, and nobody else probably ain't really real out here that do what she do. And why would she be talking to me? And she got all these other niggas. That's, fellas, come on now. I know that's what y'all do. I know that's what y'all do. You want reassurance that this hot mom, Glamia too, okay, is interested in you. My thing is, if I am responding to your text and I'm communicating with you, that means I like you. Hello. But anyway, I'm moving on before I get off into my ADHD, my rant, whatever, get off topic. I don't really have no topic, by the way. So if I was saying something at the beginning and didn't say it, we good. So anyway, and people's attention spans now are getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. And I think that's where there is a divide between men and women. Men are not being as attentive as they need to be in these relationships, because their attention is with this woman and that woman, and then his career, and then the things that are going on in his home life. And sad to say, these apps, okay, and these smartphones are not making it any easier. You have to be aware and have a good intention. Say, hey, I want to be with you. I want to, I want to, I really, you have to invest, and you have to show up, and you have to be mature and very self-aware. If I have not said that, I'm going to say it again. You have to be self-aware to prove to, or not really prove, deem yourself worthy to get somebody's yummy time, or somebody's loyalty, or somebody's taking your ass seriously. Okay. That part. So, what I want to talk about. Yeah. So, my Pleasure Project 2024, I want to talk to y'all about that real quick. And I hope my desk is not, it is shaking. The monitor is shaking. Hopefully this mic, because I was hearing that in the last vlog. Anyway, men tend to think that women need an emotional tie when it comes to doing certain things. And in my Pleasure Project 2024, I'm deeming that that's not necessary. Yes, I have to have chemistry with this person that I am putting in front of my camera. Yes, I got to have respect for this person, just like they have to have respect for me. They have to have an attraction for me. Do you have to be in a relationship, married, and things of that nature? Married to the idea of this project starting and you staying in it until it's in? Yeah, that part. But that's the problem I've been having. And these young men, these 20 somethings or these 40 somethings, even these 50 somethings, like I said on Twitter, the game is still the fucking same. And I said this, I believe this, and if I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but not really. The game is still the same. But listen, I smell bullshit all day. If you like somebody, you're going to show up. If you like somebody, you're going to respect them. You're going to communicate effectively. If you like someone, you want to work with her, you want her to do her art, and you help her with this project, you're going to do it without all of the bullshit and the extraness. So I've came across men who are wanting to get an emotional tie out of me, like right the fuck off in the beginning, without really even knowing me, or out, learning, diving a little bit more deeper with me. They want the emotional tie quicker than what I have. Versus me, I have the ability to not be in love with you, not wanting a whole lifetime with you and still share an orgasm with you. I know, right? That's scary, isn't it, fellas? And still be okay. And still be okay. Um, I don't like the shitty communicators that I have dealt with at all. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Like November, December, I was in a whole relationship with the man in South Carolina, Florence, by the way, that young gentleman that I was so into during the holiday season. And he was going through a dark period that he's going through and things of that nature. And I really was carrying that relationship on my back. And at one point, I feel like I was carrying that relationship on one leg, okay? Because I was getting wounded without being seen and felt and tended to. Um, it felt really bad. So he was going through his thing or whatever he say he's going out of it. And I don't want to divulge too much because I'm still, in communication with him and I want to respect his privacy. But when it has to come with me and my mental health and how I'm feeling and how I'm doing, I feel it's necessary for me to share what I feel like sharing here with my viewing audience. So during that time, I was going through a dark phase to where I was feeling like I wanted to no longer exist in this here body and this here realm. Not saying that I was going to do something to end my life prematurely, but what was going on in my life with my daughter, the grandkids, my daughter, really, honestly, I felt like she was taking advantage of me, and she was, and she knows she was. Um, being a glammy, making sure she's able to go to work without dealing with childcare and things when she could have just simply put my grandson in daycare. Simply done that. Okay. And she failed to do that. And so I was a full time caregiver to my grandson for almost 6 months during the time where the man that I was in love with, in a relationship with, he became a full time father. So all that going on with us, it's just like clashed. So, and we were just getting started in the month of September. We were just getting started. And that was during the time where my daughter had moved in. So it's just like, damn. So when like November and December happened and he was going through his thing and I started going through my thing because of my daughter and a combination of him and then not being able to express myself, to do my art, to do my expression, y'all, is to live. When I don't create, when I cannot express, I don't have a creative outlet, I don't feel like I'm living, I'm being in a true, authentic version of myself. Y'all don't understand that. I have to have that in order for me to feel life, okay? In whatever capacity that I see fit, I have to do that. And when I'm not doing that, I feel like this is not my life. Hold up, wait. This can't be my life. Come on now. And hearing, oh, it ain't gonna be like this always, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I don't want to hear that. I want to see this shit happen. Like verse 6 months, it should have been just 2 fucking months of me doing what I did, because I felt like it took a toll on me. I know it did. I started having palpitations again. I gained an excessive amount of weight. My chin, look, y'all, my chin is starting to chin, okay? And Fred has become more prominent. Okay, we had Steve to sleep in here, but Fred, okay, is more prominent. We don't want to talk about these jiggle bitties over here, you know. Um, that part. You hear me? That part. So I know I was emotionally eating. I know that I was feeling some type of way. I know when I'm in a relationship and I'm physically active and I'm aware I am working out more. I am, I'm getting more. You understand? Getting more. And I wasn't. And so food was comfort. Food was just giving me that feeling. And I know that I'm guilty of that. And I stretched my Steve to sleep. I know I did. And on top of the fact that I was dealing with the anemia and all that other stuff and the medicine that put on weight, it was just like, damn. And I was looking forward to telling Dr. Alhaj that I had, well, not looking forward to, just basically admitting the fact that I had was no longer in a relationship with a younger dude, and I knew that I had gained weight, da da da. Because the last time I was there at the hematologist, y'all, I lost weight. Okay, because I believe there is a lot of truth to the stats that say that couples live longer. And when you are feeling good and doing things that you want to do, and it shouldn't take you being in a relationship. I do know that that is true. You should do it for your own mental health. This is true. And I've done it. And I think I'm, for the most part, I've always done it, but, like, being in love, it burns calories and those endorphins and things of that nature. They kick in. But anyway, let me adjust this real quick. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. And I know it's so sensitive, it's gonna pick up. Let me just move this real quick. But I was there, ready to admit the fact that, hey, Dr. El Haj, yeah, I'm not involved with the young guy anymore, and this is what happened. But I had another lady who was seeing me. But anyway, moving right along from that, so doing things destructive with my eating and not really. Yes, I was working out when my daughter was away for like 17 weeks. She was going through it away. She was sent away without me saying where she was sent away. She was sent away, and those who follow me, they know what I'm talking about. hmm Yeah, you got to follow my subscription page to find out where, because there on my vlog I share where. But anyway, so those 17 days, did I say weeks? Yes, I did. Those 17 days where she was gone, I was working out, but I had to get up at 5, going to the bus stop, doing this and that. I was in full time toddler provider mommy mode, and my work was minimal, whatever and whatnot. But I was stressed the fuck out. Okay, stressed the fuck out. But by this time, my relationship with Mr. Florence, South Carolina, has already been over with. It had already, did what it did. But in the month of November, December, I went through like a heavy feeling, really low. And because it was like I wanted this, I manifested this man, and everything was going so good. And now what? It's like, why? Like, what? And it didn't feel too good. The younger me would have probably just kept it moving and pushing right along. You know what I mean? And I really took the 2 months to see things through, to make sure it wasn't just me or da da. But I thought it was me. Now I'm learning that now presently it wasn't me, but I took it. I thought it all was my fault. But had I not agreed to being in a long distance relationship, none of this would have happened. I'm being honest. None of this would have occurred. 4 hour drive. I don't own a car. You get what I'm saying? And kind of find out he wasn't willing to make accommodations that he needs to make to get here when he became a full time father. So it was a clash. It was like one clash after another, like negative, 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 and it should have been over. Even though I saw him in October, latter part of October, early November, we saw each other. Then that was our last time seeing each other. But anyway, I don't even want to get into it. Like it really is. It really is not really. It's still fresh. The wound is fresh, and especially now that we're in communication somewhat, but it's still fresh. Like, but my trust for like going back and dealing with him is not fully there. I mean, yeah, we can make whoopee, as they say. We can fuck all day, but as far as getting in a romantic, intimate, loving relationship, I am not there, and I don't think I will ever be, because that took me in November and December. It took me to a space of I didn't want to be here anymore, y'all. Did I say that? I didn't want to be here anymore. I love my life. I love who I am. And to think about a my kids waking up and me not being there because of some dumb shit that I did, whether it was just to sit there and rot and will myself to unaliveness. Mm, mm-mm. Because I couldn't come to terms with hurting myself or drinking myself or poisoning myself or doing something extreme. I could never do that. Okay? I could never do that, because I know that would be a painful, slow, or probably a quick and harsh exit out of here that I caused. When we are dying every day slowly by the environment, by the things that they put us in, this oppression, this capitalism, all this, everything that we're putting in our bodies is killing us slowly anyway, and from the air we breathe. So why would I speed up that process? Oh, because of some darkness, some unworthiness, somebody took their love away, somebody was going through it too, and somebody's that did not understand, because like I said, it wasn't just him. The thing with him, it was the thing with my daughter. It was some other things, even in my business too. Certain things that was going on with doing collaborations with people who were just kind of like putting me off, and they still put me off. I was like, we ain't gonna work together. Just I'm not even gonna try to force it. Fuck you, whatever. I see you on your Twitters. I see you on Instagram, whatever. I'm just not gonna work with you. But I'm gonna make this short, and I'm gonna end this before it gets to the 30-minute mark, regarding sex, love, lust, and relationships. And we're also talking about mental health. Pineapple support is great for mental health support for anyone who does content creating, okay, social media work and things of that nature. And so is the cupcakegirls.org. They are phenomenal for mental health. They've helped me out in tremendous ways, from the grant support that I've gotten to be able to manage things and get little things for myself, to be able to take a little outlet for myself to go away. They've been phenomenal. You hear me? And the mental health support that I've gotten, oh my goodness, phenomenal. Yes, I've told my advocate about how I had felt during that time, but I had to explain because he is a mandated reporter on things of that nature. Listen, I am fine. I am okay. I have to keep pushing on and being true to myself, okay, and those that come in contact with me, and always speak my truth. Don't try to fuck me over. Stop playing the motherfucking game. Stop. Just cut it out. Cut it out. And if they don't, just leave them the fuck up where they are. Leave them where they are. Because I have to make my art. I have to say that. And I am going to, and this is not with much resistance, it's just, I'm going to do my casting for my talent bank again. Okay? For this Pleasure Project 2024. The Fet Lives is not, I can't even. No. That's just, I can't deal with it. But if they hit me up on there and want to complete the form, fine. What else? Just different things I've received in my email, my DM. Just it gets overwhelming. All I'm asking for is some, and I know. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause for the cause. And I'm taking my time. I'm slowing down in this, and it ain't the wine. It's just I know that my success is here. And I know that people see me and they don't acknowledge me. I get that. The success that I desire, that I seek in this here now, in this lifetime, is here. Okay, I know that. I get it. I know that people admire me. I know that. I get that. I don't need that to make my head feel any bigger than what it already is on the inside. I feel that. I get my love from within, and from the things that I see from the divine giving me grace and different little treats and blessings that I have in my life. I have 2 living parents. That is a blessing. I may not be that close to them, but I have 2 living parents. My mom just turned 71 March the 16th. That is a blessing. And my kids are doing great. That is a blessing. It may not be a blessing directly to me, but it's still a blessing, y'all. So I know that love and success and the money and the transportation, how I'm going to get around and do my various business and things and biddings is there. Even the home ownership is there. It is. It is there. And I'm getting like teary-eyed only because it's almost as if I have to be a stone cold bitch to do some of the things that I want to do. Seriously. Yeah. A stone cold bitch to do some of the things that I want to do. And I've had to cut people off and set strong boundaries. Only after they have shitted on me really hard, though. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that some shit? After they shitted on me really hard, then I cut them off. So, opening up this casting call because I know that Mr. Florence said that he would help me with my art and things of that nature. But he's 4 hours away, y'all. And right now, me renting a car to go there for how many days when he's available? I know I can go see my daddy and everything. Go see my daddy and be with my other daddy, that I have within him. but it's still an expense, a heavy expense to do that. Especially when he can't, according to him, he cannot pull away from his life to come here to Alpharetta. Okay, so I don't have a vehicle that I have readily and available. I have to rent a car. Okay, that's one. That's like negative, negative, negative once again. So, and then other younger dude that I initially interviewed, outside of the other three individuals who we won't even take the time to mention on this live here. I mean, on this video, I won't do it. But they did the most. They did everything that I was telling them to do with the testing, and we did the little FaceTime interview, all that. I went back to the one that is in Macon because he was still engaging with my posts and things of that nature. So I went back to him. So with him, I'm getting frustrated too. I'm getting frustrated too. But I know I still have to have patience with people. People are not puppets. They're not gonna do everything that I want them to do. I get that, but it is frustrating. But it would be nice if I was in a position to um pay people, because people act different when you pay them. Pay them for this project. I would pay somebody else to do the work and the scenes and stuff that I am talking about, that I am creating it, that I have in my head already, that I want to share with my subscribers. Okay. But next week, y'all, I'm going back to doing camming. And then when I get the video stuff, I'm just gonna get the video stuff and be done with it. And I mean, that's just where my money was anyway. The bulk of my money came from being a cam girl, cam model. So I'm going back down. Look, I'm going back there. Look, put my stripper boots on. Put my bustier on. Put tits back up. Back on the pole again. About to do it. Since they closed the paint. No, the pink always open up in here. This Pussy Palace, okay? But I'm gonna do that next week because I have to have some type of balance. OnlyFans ain't gonna cut it for me no more, y'all. Mm-mm. Look, loyal fans, especially if I'm having difficulty with these scenes and stuff getting done with a consistent partner. Okay, so I'm going back to Cam. Cam is where my money is. My meat and cheese. Camming, it is. And then another thing I want to say, it is something about my business. Um, I don't like the fact that I am a woman of color and I am expected to talk to you, even though you haven't paid me for your monthly texting, video chat, the virtual girlfriend experience. You haven't paid me, so why should I talk to you? YouTube don't talk to me. I didn't pay them that $19.99. They just suspend my account. They don't talk to me. I don't get to see nothing without, having a few commercials in it on my YouTube. So why is it I'm a woman of color? Men expect me to do the most than other races of women. Why is that? To take that shit, to have a little bit more patience with them. I mean, we can sit here all day. I don't think you got an answer. When we are the most unprotected, mostly coveted, and hated species, is the woman of color. So I don't get it. But anyway, I'm about to open up my fortune cookie. I asked the two younger dudes, like I said, did y'all get tested? I ain't heard nothing back. Florence, South Carolina said he was getting tested last week. I ain't seen no results. Have not. Mr. Macon said he was getting tested last night. I ain't heard from him. Maybe it's the Lord's Day. He don't talk to goddesses on Sunday. I don't know. Maybe it's his Sabbath. He don't talk. I don't know. Child, whatever. They all still be stroking when they see messages and things pop up on my timeline, sub tweets and shit. They pretend like they don't see the shit, but they do. They all see it. Okay. But anyway, let me read this and I'm gonna go. You will travel to many exotic places in the next few years. Lord, Goddess, my creator, spirit guides, I want that to be true. This is what my fortune says. I have my passport. It is ready. It has been ready for the past 2 years. I would love to be paid for a speaking engagement or a teaching engagement or something, or who knows, okay? I don't know. To be an MC, I don't know. Just be a paid presence somewhere in an exotic space. At this point, I'm ready to be in an arrangement with someone overseas. But now I don't know about no green card situation. Oh no, we ain't want to talk about that. No, that is highly illegal. But and plus I still have a minor child. I'm not negative. But I'm interested in being in an arrangement. An arrangement of what? We get my stuff done on my work. Or even better yet, and I'm being funny, but I'm being serious. Oh, we ain't gotta think about my work. You could just put me on your payroll, Daddy. Daddy, you could put me on your payroll. How about that? Mm. You can pay me. I don't have to do no scamming. I don't have to do not one video on nothing. No, no OF, no loyal fan, no nothing, no mini. I don't have to do none of that, baby. You just pay me a salary, and all I gotta live this soft life with this hard hair. I just do that and just sip my wines and work out, get my nails did, okay? Mm-hmm. And be your pretty little lady, pretty voluptuous lady. Sounds like a plan to me. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up, please. But anyway, y'all, love, light, peace, and blessings unto you. That was my update. And I know I paused my thoughts and the things that I could have said on this post, but I'm okay. And I'm gonna open that casting talent bank again. We're gonna see what we get. And hopefully, y'all, I don't go cuckoo crazy with doing so. And I may not even get to the videos once I start back camming. Everything's good, honey. Start seeing them checks looking good too. I'm like, video, what? Doing what? Me and Goddess Quay, we off here. We doing what? Bougie brunches and shit. Me and Goddess Keisha, we all doing bougie brunches and birthday getaways, okay? Island hopping and doing what soft life, beautiful ebony goddesses do. That's what we gonna be doing, baby. Okay. Yeah, I might. Spending your money, yep, on me, yep. That might be the ticket, baby. That might be it. So I might not even have to even do none of these videos that I so want to do for my art. I may not even have to do them. All right, y'all. Love, life, peace, and blessings. Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream .com. The Love Goddess signing off on this Family Day Sunday. Hopefully y'all heard me. The audio is good. Target Circle is right here. Trying to get me to go get some new stuff, maybe some new robes, honey. I don't even know. Enjoy your Family Day Sunday. This has been real. If you have any questions, thickdreamproductions@gmail.com. Please like, comment, share, repost, just at least engage with the post. thickdreamproductions@gmail.com. If you would like to book me for a paid engagement or virtual girlfriend role play type of things, not so safe for work, booking at Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com is where you can reach me. Bye. And also speaking engagements as well and things of that nature where I have to get out and travel and things of that nature. Yeah. Hit the booking at Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com. Okay. All right. See y'all soon. Bye. I love you.